Now, many of you by now, you'll know that the US President Donald Trump sanctioned South Africa and froze the PEPFAR aid, or the funds that they were contributing or that were going towards the PEPFAR aid, which is the HIV and AIDS fund, right? Right now, the 17% that we're getting from the United States of America, it's not coming anymore, and South Africa right now is currently looking for solutions. But today, there is an article that I just read which might be signaling that South Africa already has a solution, or they have already found a solution, because as seen on the screen, you notice that this article indicates that South Africa, or the South African National AIDS Council, says that it's going to immediately mobilize its members across the country to find 1.1 million people living with HIV who are currently not on treatment. Now, hold on. We were having a problem with budget of funding, or we did not have a plan, or we have not found a solution. I don't think the department was going to be doing this. I don't think this organization will be doing this, hunting for those people. And this might be signaling or going to look for this 1.1 million who are not taking treatment for their HIV and AIDS status, for their HIV and AIDS status. It signals that South Africa might have already found a solution to replace that 17% funding that the US froze, which this could be, or this might be good news to us to say that there is already a mitigation measure that South Africa is right now sitting with. They know where they will get the 17%, which the US was giving to us. They are still going to engage the US president, or they are still going to engage the United States of America, try to find solution so that the aid can come. But it looks like backup is already there. You will know that during the State of the Nation address, President of South Africa, President Ramaphosa, indicated that they are already looking for other alternatives. They are already making other plans to cover the gap of that 17%, which of course America was contributing onto the PEPFAR aid. And now seeing that the South African National AIDS Council is saying that it's going to look for the 1.1 million people that are not taking treatment for HIV, it means that it might be, the solution might be there right now, right? Because I don't think they will go look for more people, deploy more people to go look for these people to take medication if we did not sit with the budget to cover that 17% from the United States of America. So this is good news. These are exciting news, and I thought I'd come and give them to you. Now, on other news, what we also read is that the ambassador of China to South Africa, Mr. Wu Peng, announced something that is Huawei continues to be the top employer for the 8th year running in 2025 as certified by the Top Employers Institute. This is something that, of course, it's good. China continues to create jobs. China continues to help boost our economy, because if it was not for Huawei being here in South Africa, obviously some people would not be having jobs, which, knowing that Huawei continues to be at the top, or the top employer, or the top company offering people jobs, it is something that, of course, it's really exciting. It's amazing. We have spoken about our relation with China, and it looks like the bond between South Africa and China is becoming more stronger and stronger. I mean, last year, two-way trade for South Africa, as announced by Mr. Wu Peng, it went to over $52 billion, which simply means that South Africa probably generated more than $27 billion going into China, or taking our goods into China, which is something that is just so great. China, it is Africa's most highest trading partner. What Africa exports to China equates to roughly around $280 billion, and they are our largest partner in Africa. They are also one of the largest trading partner in South Africa. I think, as I'm saying, our trade with them for last year went to over $52 billion, which is something that is, of course, good. So China remains a critical partner. China remains that country that hopefully they take us, or they help us go to the next level. China has got the technology, China has got the resources, and they will take us to the next level. I mean, there's no doubt that China is going to be the strongest economy in the world. That is coming, whether the US likes it or not. And to know that we are already partnered with this country that could be replacing the US very soon as the country doing the most in terms of economy, their economy, it is something that is good, and it's good. It is something that is good news to South Africa as a whole. Yes, we should stand by ourselves. Guys, I'm not saying we should fully depend on China, but I'm saying to have a partner like China, it's a good thing. We need to do our own things. We need to innovate here in South Africa. We need to build and manufacture, produce some of the things that we are getting China, America to produce for us. I mean, most of the gold that is being mined here in South Africa, it is taken as a raw material and then it's being processed outside of South Africa, in America, in other countries, and they sell back the final products to us, or they bring back those final products to us. So imagine they are getting gold here, we export that gold to them, they make necklaces, bracelets, watches, and then they send them back to us. This is what is happening, and I think this is one of the gaps that as South Africa, we need to make sure that we start producing these things here. We start making these watches here. Those companies, they build factories here and make those watches here, which will grow our economy so much and will make, of course, those products that they are making, that which they are producing here, to be quite affordable, right? Because you will know that one of the things that make some of these watches that we buy, or expensive watches we buy, bracelets, and the other products made by minerals, it's of course the exporting cost, the duties, and the others. This is what leads into sometimes us paying more for a watch or for a bracelet, right? I mean, if it's produced here, they don't have to factor in shipping cost, exports, and duties. But if it's being shipped from the United States coming to South Africa, there's that factor, there's that thing they must put onto that price to add, so that they can generate some good revenues, right? Or some good margins, so that they can generate some good margins. So we need to transform, we need to stand on our own. So we need to stand on our own. So yeah, man, this is what we saw, this is what we read. Thought I'd give you this quick update, tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.